Begone, world eater! By words with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out! Banished! Altered, we shout you out from all our endings unto the last! You are banished!
Hello, dear viewer. And welcome to a new adventure. Journals of Jyggalag. Jyggalag. Jyggalig? That's an A. Jyggalag. Let's just get in there. So while we wait for these mods to load, let's talk. Oh, romance installed. That you're gonna. We'll get to that. So what is this? I have never played. Well, I shouldn't say that. It has been a long time since I've played through the main story of Skyrim. I haven't done it since 2011 when the game first came out. I did it on PlayStation 3 at barely 30 frames a second. And I only played through Dawnguard back in 2011 as well, and Dragonborn. And all of the major guild quest lines. In the thousands of hours I put into Skyrim, on console and on PC, over the course of over a decade, I've only done the main large quest lines once. And the rest of the time I've just kind of wandered around, goofing off and kind of doing my own thing, telling my own stories in my head. But recently, I have been wanting to revisit the main quest line, just because I've kind of fallen back in love with the lore of this series. And I thought it'd be really interesting to do it as a dark elf. The Dunmer, the Changed Ones. Let's go in here and grab this vanity mirror real quick so we can meet our hero. So here we are. Who is this strapping, imposing, and yet approachable young man? Okay, well, he doesn't look great in this lighting, but this is Rodias Girethi. Rodias Girethi of House Girethi, a small house, vassal under the lordship of Great House Redoran. That's right, we're talking Dunmer lore. Now, have I played Morrowind? No. You don't look pleased about that, Rodias. Okay. But I have been reading a lot of the lore about it. I've watched a million videos. And I have downloaded it. It's just, I want to make it a little more approachable before I dive, full on in. I will play it. It's just really old. I was 5 when it came out, so for frame of reference, it's old. I'm old too, but it's different when it's a game. But I'll go back and play it. But I have been really enjoying learning about, the Chimer and Prophet Veloth and their pilgrimage to Resdane. It's all really cool, and there's a lot to learn about it. I don't know everything, and I'm gonna get a lot of things wrong. But I think it'd be really cool to experience the story of the Dragonborn, of this Nordic, hero king, through the eyes of a Dunmer. As you may or may not know, the Dunmer have kind of a storied past with the Nords, so I think it'd be really cool to kind of play into that. Okay, there is a couple of things I gotta set up because I gotta turn off these idle expressions. Okay, there we go. So where was I? Shoot. Yes, so Dunmer. Dragonborn. So let's. What is? We're still waiting for the museum to kind of load in. What is the point of this playthrough? I want to experience the main story. I want to hopefully do Dawnguard and Dragonborn as well. That would be the trifecta. It's been forever since I played them. I want to experience them again. Aside from that, if I make it that far and we're still playing on the save, this list also has the Viken set of mods. So that's Vigilant, Glenmoral, Dakota, or Dakota, and some other stuff. I've never played any of those before, but as a big lore nerd, they all look really cool, so I really want to play those as well. And that's pretty much it. Now, just a little background on Rodias himself. I'll have the full little tiny little fanfiction-y backstory I wrote for him in the description. But basically, he was born to a vassal house, a minor house under Great House Redoran, House Girethi. It's a very small house, just his family and a couple of related. Just his family. And the only Morrowind he has ever known has been the one after the Ashfall, after the devastation of Baar Dau plummeting into Vivec City, Red Mountain exploding, the lizards invading from the south. So he has only ever known kind of that side of Morrowind. His mother received a vision, a prophecy from Azura, beckoning Rodias to go to Skyrim. His destiny awaited him here in the Old Kingdom, the throat of the world. The rest will be in the description. But basically, he's here kind of meandering, looking for his whatever Azura pushed him to find. And he crossed through the Velothi Mountains, and he has been staying in Riften for about a month or two. Hasn't really made any connections, hasn't really talked to anybody. Just kind of a blank slate there. And he has received a kind of a nudge in the right direction by his ancestor. This is he has the finger bone of an ancestor on him that he carries with him, that he took from home, for assistance, for guidance, that kind of thing. And that's how I'm going to explain away the little bit of metagaming that I'm going to have to do while I kind of, play through his story. It's the ancestor, he saw it in a dream that he should go to Helgen, and yeah, so that's where he is now, and he will be getting a brief little nudge in the right direction here shortly. As for the actual, there it goes. As for the actual list I'm playing, Journals of Jyggalag, Legacy of the Dragonborn, uses Enai Rim perks. It's got modern combat. I mean, you can see the whole spiel on the GitHub. It is a not safe for work list. I am playing the more safe for work profile, so there should be underwear, covering everybody's bits and pieces. But there is still some. I mean, there is still some adult content. I won't be interacting with it on camera. But I think it's okay to have adult themes in an epic fantasy, We all liked some of Game of Thrones, I'm sure. So I think it should be fine. And I'll blur anything out that needs to be blurred out. Yeah, and I think that's it. I've been talking for a while. Let's go ahead and start Girethi. And if somehow you've made it this far, and if you are adverse to hearing people roleplay, look, the only way I enjoy these games is to get fully in character. I'm not a voice actor. I'm not a good impressionist or anything like that. But I have to do a voice when I speak as my characters, as Rodias. So I will be doing a voice. It won't be good, but I can't help it. It's the only way I enjoy Bethesda games. And I'll be kind of hopping in and out of character, as we play through. Ooh, puberty. As we play through this journey, this story. And that's going to be it for now, unless I think of something else to say. Let's go ahead and get loaded up. We got some starting equipment here, which is nice. We'll talk about his build a little later on, but that should be good. Oak flesh candlelight, sparks, frost, and healing hands. And let's go ahead and talk to the messenger. None of this is canon. This is all a dream that Rodias is having. All right.
Destiny calls you. Go to it.
Yes, very well. We are a regular at the Bee and the Barb. I'm going to save right here because the game has crashed for me on exiting this room. But let's go. Right, so here we are. Rodias has been instructed by his ancestor to go downstairs and find a note that was left by a merchant. Now, this establishment is run by Argonians. Dunmer and Argonians have kind of a complicated history. Rodias is more on the liberal side, in which he doesn't necessarily support the enslavement and the robbing of bodily autonomy of other races. But he also did grow up hearing horror stories of, you know, the atrocities committed during the war after the Red Year by Argonians in the southern border of what is that place called? Morrowind. Yeah. So he's not gonna make eye contact, but he's not. I can't play a raging sleep.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Oh. Don't approach me again, lizard.
I understand.
Good. Walked right up and I wasn't expecting that. Regardless, here's the notes. This must be what Zenith had nudged me towards. On a routine trip from Morrowind to Skyrim, I came across an Argonian on the road. He said he was looking for someone to accompany him to High Rock. He introduced himself as Zelzas. Odd name, though they are an odd bunch. He was supposedly a lawman of House Telvanni. I have no idea what a member of House Telvanni would need to go to High Rock for. I turned him down because he was on foot and would only slow me down. He seemed to be relatively well off, though. Perhaps he would pay quite well for anyone interested to take him. An Argonian lawman for House Telvanni. How odd. But if this is the will of my ancestor, then... What is this? People just come here and leave notes for you guys? I actually don't know what this is. Addressing any mercenaries and able-bodied workers. I am looking for 2 extra guards and as many workers as possible for an expedition into a Dwemer ruin. 150 gold per day. Amanda Screvius? That's not something I'm really interested in, but I suppose it's good to know that there is employment out there should I need it. I am running low on coinage. At 200 gold, that's not too bad. Cool. We are going to beeline it straight for this strange Argonian. Since Riften sucks and Rodias wants to kind of get going on the whole reason he's in Skyrim. It is a cold and bitter land, and the sooner he figures out why he's here, the better. Ah, religion, of course. This is another good roleplay moment. What is Rodias about? So his family is part of the new temple. They do worship the new temple, which as I understand, has canonized, made the tribunal into saints, and now worships the Reclamations. So the 3 good Jadra are back on top. So he does side with the people who think that the tribunal were actually kind of really cool saints, although very misguided perhaps. Boethia the Dark Warrior, Mephala the Spinstress, and Azura the Lady of Twilights. Full transparency, don't know too much about Mephala. Boethia is really cool, but a little bloodthirsty in terms of someone that I want to follow, or that Rodias would want to follow. So I think I'm gonna go with Azura. It's a safe bet. The rim of all holes. She needs to be loved, and Rodias gets that. Azura is the prince of Dusk and Dawn, and creator goddess of the Khajiit and the Dark Elven people. If you follow her, nearby foes suffer weakness to magic. That's gonna be good. Trap souls in my name, explore new locations, pray only at twilights, preferably outside. Dark elves and those skilled in illusion are most reserving of my favor. My Lady of Twilight, I beseech thee.
I've been looking for you.
Oh my god.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
My hands.
Let's see. Looks like that's it. Got to
Letter from a...
I can take a hint, lad.
Huh?
Want to make some coin? Come find me.
Yes, you've approached me a number of times, Nord. I'm not interested. Right, where is the exit? Let's get the hell out of here. Alright, let's go ahead and toggle this. He's going to be this way. Now, full transparency. This is actually the second time I'm recording all this. Because I played for like 2 hours the other day. And my microphone wasn't capturing in OBS. So that sucked. Because a lot of crazy stuff happened on the way to this Argonian. And I don't know if it's going to happen again. Because, you know, Skyrim is kind of random. Hopefully it does, although it won't be nearly as fun because my reaction won't be as genuine. But yeah, no, this there's a lot on the road. This list adds a lot occurring here. But let's get going. Okay, see already. What was that? Travelers. One is glowing. Are you alright?
You speak to a vigilant of Stendar. Cavort with any Daedra, and we will hunt you down.
Oh, really? Perhaps I should mention that I'm a... Daedra. You hunt Daedra.
And any other abominations that prey on mortals? Vampires, werewolves, witches? But the Daedra are the worst. Their callous disregard for our lives is abhorrent in the eyes of the God of Mercy.
The God of Mercy. You followed a divine, then. Well, good luck in your pious
Take
journey.
this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later.
What?
I'll pay you good.
What
Don't
did you...
lose it.
I don't... Who... slow down. Explain yourself, man.
No time to talk. Snitch or double-cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
You should be careful who you threaten. What did he give me? Last time it was a dagger. This time... Ooh! Enchanted bracers. A little thing about Rodias, he loves enchanted gear. He grew up, reading stories about great artifacts, Daedric artifacts, powerful weapons used by great heroes and terrible villains throughout history. So enchanting's actually going to play a kind of a role in the build that we're going through. So that's actually kind of a cool find. Oh. Hello, beautiful. Oh my god. That is crazy. Hi. I want to be your father. I want one, man. I want one as a pet. I want one as a pet so bad. Yes, so as we approach the border of... as we approach the gate, this is an issue I ran into last time. For some reason, there are some aggressive and high-level Morrowind creatures over there. Also, I gotta turn the music down a little bit. So... I guess let's just try. What is the build that I'm going for? Because of static skill leveling, you're heavily encouraged not to diversify too much your perfect, on autosave, your skill set. So I'm gonna simplify it right now. We're going for alteration as my main school of.
Did you see someone run past just now?
Well, I'm not gonna give it back to him. This is enchanted gear. Yes, he went that way, back the way you came. Follow the fox. He will guide you.
Great. Thanks. Bastard stole from me. I'll catch him though.
Yes, well, best of luck. Hello? What? Hello? Oh! 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 Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh! Well fought. Wow. Oh, another dark elf. Ooh, and he's got bling. Are you going to... Okay, alright. Let's just get to this Argonian. Hello, you beautiful beast of burden. Oh! Oh, okay. 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 Alright. Ooh, wow, that hurt. I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding. Oh my god. They were friendly last time. Help me, you fool. Bloody Guar. Oh my god, he's dead. Oh, he's dead. He is dead. Alright. Okay. That thing is high level. Come on. Come on. Oh. Ooh, look at that dodge. Oh, look at that dodge. Okay, that one hurt. That one hurt. Okay, that one hurt. I gotta go. Nope, I gotta go. No, 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 no. Okay, so check it out. I was gonna take that opportunity to talk about the death alternative in this list. But I just died. Oh.
Did you see someone run past just now?
Alright, well, I have to kill this thing to get to my little lizard man, so I'm gonna set it on fire. I'm gonna run back to this guy. Come on, teamwork, teamwork, teamwork. No, no, no. Did he just heal? Oh, I leveled up. I need the health. I hate cheesing stuff like that, but I need the health. So let's talk about the build. Yes, one-handed as his main form of attack. Alteration and enchanting. Alteration's already at 20. I think we only need 20 for mage armor. So I'm gonna put the extra point into enchanting. And I'm gonna go health. Yes, please. Then we're gonna go over to alteration. Get alteration mastery. And then, yep, we already have mage armor opened up. Okay, alright. This isn't going to be a pretty fight because it's much higher level than me, and I will have to employ some cheese. And that doesn't make for very entertaining content, so I'm probably going to skip, you know, this fight. But I will kill it. The only issue is this isn't even the main thing that's in the way. There are much larger, scarier monsters closer to Zelzas that we have to get through. What's detecting me? Maybe it's territorial? It might just be territorial. Fucking Guars. Oh, okay, I don't think it wants to smoke. So these things. These are the issue. Because they will continue. Oh god. These things are just nuking. Oh my god, look at all of them. They are just nuking Cell's ass. I know how cheesy this is. I know, but there's nothing I can do. I can't kill all of them. And I want that fucking lizard. Oh, Zenith, what is your plan? Leading me here. Risking my life for one of them.
It's up to me. Stealth is not
3 down. I got a level up out of that. Are they all dead? Oh my god, it's over. Alright, well that took ridiculously too long. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why there's enemies right next to this follower, but it's okay. So, Rodias just saw this guy fend off a number of great beasts, so say he's impressed would be an understatement. Bill, a bit apprehensive about our Argonian claiming to work for House Telvanni. Hail, Serja. Would you be Selzas?
Greetings, Sergio. Good to see a Morrowind native.
Sergio,
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Selsas, lawman of House Telvanni. I am currently on my way to Revenspire in High Rock to meet with the superior of my Helseth Wren. I left Port Tavanis a few weeks ago now, and it has been a long journey, and it will be longer still. You see, I am not so familiar with Skyrim. I've hardly ever left Morrowind, save for the occasional trip back to Blackmarsh. I was wondering if perhaps you'd be willing to escort me to High Rock. I understand the only way there by land from here is through Hammerfell. You don't need to escort me the whole way. The Hammerfell gate would be more than sufficient, respecting your time.
Well, to be quite honest, I don't have a lot of choice in the matter, but is there anything you bring? Well, actually, Rodias just saw this guy fend off a lot of hostile elements. So, yes, this will do. I will escort you for a while, though there may be some stops along the way. But I'll get you where you need to go.
Fantastic. Here, I brought this from Morrowind. See it as a prepay.
Wait, is that... Ah, Telvanni Bug Musk. Been a while since I've seen this.
Yes, indeed. You must be from Morrowind then, I gather. What house do you belong to?
I belong to a small house, House Girethi. We are vassal to Great House Redoran, though I understand if you have not heard of me.
Humble origins, You'll have to tell me more about it sometime.
I'm sure we'll have plenty of time to get to know one another. So I haven't actually interacted with any of these traveling rules.
Alright. I expected there would be some conditions to our little agreement.
Ooh, wow, there's a lot. Ooh, he has, oh, I can make him love me? That's awesome. Could you always wear your scarf over your face? Whoa. Okay.
That's that.
Indeed. So we have our first follower. Now Rodias is very suspicious of this guy. He's got a lot of questions about his backstory. He's very apprehensive. Me, Roxy, I can't wait to play with this follower. I've heard a lot of hype about him. He looks super cool. He has his own theme that's playing in the background right now. I love it. I love his design. I love his voice. I can't wait to play with Selzas. But Rodias, he doesn't trust him. You know what I'm saying? Well, eventful as always. We have recruited our first follower. We have done as Zenith. No. Fuck me, man. Okay, there we go. We're back to right before we crashed. And yes, indeed, I have a level up. There's a couple of perks I want to take a look at. Mage armor. You can use this while still having armor on your arms and your feet. Your feet. And your helmet as well. So that's definitely something I want. Under enchanting, Where is it? There is something here for battle mage. I'm pretty sure. Spell scribe? Spell scribe. Something I really want to work towards. Grants the spell scribe power. Use it to store the spell you are dual casting. When power attacking and power bashing, it will unleash the stored spell for free. Really cool. And then also an alteration spell blade. Right here. Whenever you cast a spell with one hand, you deal 20% more attack damage for 4 seconds. A lot of options, but I think right now, for defense purposes, we're gonna go Alteration Mastery straight into Mage Armor. And we'll put another perk into One-Handed. Let's get that damage going up a little bit. Another thing I'm flirting with is the idea of blocking, only because there is, like, poise is a thing, and there are some options for blocking with a weapon. That I think would be really cool. Or like a duelist, you know, like block, parry, dodge, alteration spell, or maybe even no spell in my left hand. I don't want to go into destruction too much. I'm sure I'll use it a little bit. If I want to go into staves as my long range option, I'll have to kind of invest in destruction a little bit. But for now, alteration, one-handed, and enchanting. Yes. Alright, Zelzas. I'm gonna pop a quick manual save there. Now, we have our companion. Where to next? We are compelled by our ancestors to go west towards the town of Helgen. Our destiny awaits us there. Let us go. Whoa. Oh, I see. Okay. Interesting. I think he's a little overpowered dual wielding those kukris, so I took one from him so he'd be forced to use it single-handedly. And I suppose he doesn't like that.
Lawman, at your service.
What if I try to take it from you again?
I think I need to trade with you as well.
Give me that.
All right.
Eh?
My daggers are bound to me. They're not for your use.
Okay. Alright, fine. You keep them then. We are off. We will go to Riften and get a carriage from there to Helgen. And we can grab a little bit of experience just discovering places. Rodias has a naturally curious mind. He used to joke that he had a bit of Khajiit blood in him because of his natural curiosity. A joke that to the Dunmer, who are all about keeping the bloodlines pure. Ooh.
I was frightfully on alert.
Where's my sword? Come on. Come on. Oh, okay. You handle yourself well. What? Was that a sneeze? Did you sneeze? Ooh, a garnet. And I don't feel like skinning these guys right now. What was I saying? Lost my train of thought. Oh, God. Ah.
Victorious once again.
He is very strong. But this list will kick your ass, so I think it balances out. All things considered. I totally lost my train of thought.
Morrowind is dwindling, with House Girethi in shambles, and Salil in Blackmarsh, and the Dominion in elsewhere. The number of slaves are at record lows. The ones that are left are jealously guarded, and you will occasionally hear of slave raids.
Oh. Really? Wow, I gotta check my ignorance. I thought slavery was outlawed in the 4th era. I could have sworn it was. Wow, I already have to retcon my backstory. Interesting. Okay, I'll have to look into that. Oh, some highwaymen on the road. Let's say we put your skills to the test. And mine as well. Let's see, 1. Oh! Do you have a weapon? He was confused. Did he just... Did your skeleton... Is... what? What? You've lost control of your summon, Celsius? I got these. You should learn to keep your foul necromancy under control. We'll take all of that. Sort it out later. Come on. Rodias is not incredibly skilled at this. In fact, I'm going to try and make it a rule that I won't take on more than apprentice level locks, just because, you know, it's okay to have limitations. More things to sell once we're back in town. And then a carriage ride to Helgen. Keep up, scale back.
Dead.
Oh. Oops.
Fallen, extinct. I could go on.
I forgot to turn off God mode while I was getting back from the crash. We're just gonna ignore that I did that. This list is so pretty.
Must be quite desperate if he's recruiting strangers for his schemes. It was likely the right call to turn him down.
Yes, that's Nord who approached me in the markets. I have no time to waste on crooked fetcher schemes. My destiny awaits further west. Should we go inside to sell things now? Yeah, let's just go inside to sell some things, and then we'll come right out and go to Helgen. Oh, I should probably not have armor on. Well, I need to find like some robes or something. This is not the best look. That's fine. I believe the corner shop over here is the general store. Yes? No.
Members of House Girethi can be quite competitive. Recall 2 young Dunmer fighting over position as mouth. They would try every dirty trick in the book to rid the other. Eventually, they both ended up dead, and the master had to choose someone else.
Yes, I've heard tale of Telvanni and their might makes right philosophy. Not entirely without merits. Ah, over here, I believe. Gotta sneeze again. Excuse me. God damn. Nope, I was wrong again. Ah. Does this store have a proprietor? Hello? Oh, there you are. Yes, I'd like to see your wares.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. What can I do for you?
I must say, your shop has a most unusual name.
Catchy, isn't it?
No.
In my youth, I was a fisherman. I had a beautiful ship named the Brawny Prawn. But the years have a way of creeping up on you. I ended up selling that ship to open this place. Seemed only fitting to name it after her. Well, changed it a bit, I suppose. If I had been smarter, I would have kept my boat. Coming to this city was a big mistake.
Yes, I'm not the... Oops. Biggest fan myself. I would like to hear what your problem with Riften is and see if perhaps we line up.
The question is, what isn't wrong with Riften? This city's corrupt, rotten to the core. No one cares about anything except themselves, and how much coin they can make off the misery of others.
I see. Well, I'm headed out, but I wish you luck. What have you got for sale?
Some may call this junk. Me? I call them treasures.
Show me your treasure. I actually... 200? Expensive, but... I'm not planning to be a sneaky boy, but this sounds really cool. Oof. Yeah, alright.
Alright then.
Yes, well... Unless there is something you need, Zelzas, let us be away. Let's go, Zelzas. And pray we never again have to return to this den of iniquity. Alright. Lord Man.
Need a ride?
I do.
Where do you want to go?
Ah, looks like I can't... I have to go to Whiterun and then hit south.
Climb and back, and we'll be on.
Yeah, okay. Looks like we're gonna stop by the trade capital and then walk south towards Helgen.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar.
Oh, I hope he's not gonna be singing the whole time. It seems we've arrived at nighttime. Wow. Huh. Oh, you are still singing. You really did sing that entire trip here. Wow, the night sky. Oh, look, you can see the constellations. I wonder if these actually match up with any of the star signs. Like, is that the steed, or am I just tripping balls right now? Anyway. One thing. Shards of creation. Sky shards. Beautiful. Well, the moons are out tonight. It's very bright. So I am not worried whatsoever about making the trip right now. No need to go inside the city. Now, it should be said, I have crashed here before, and I will crash a lot because this thing eats up all of my VRAM, and it will continue to do so. I run VRAMer, no help. It's just something that I'm gonna deal with, and I'll edit everything out so you'll never know. Or I won't, and I'll keep it in because it's funny. Ooh.
I often find myself in trouble reading a good book. I'm always so dreadfully eager to know how they end. It's hard not to skip a few pages.
My mother would often read the final pages of a book first, just to make sure it had a happy ending. That ain't right. I'm gonna take a picture of that before the report. Never it's a VRAMer issue. Anyway. Before. Oh my! Speaking of VRAM, I hope my textures aren't messed up. I'm actually like super blind, so I don't always have. Oh my god! I'm seeing it everywhere. I've ruined it. I've ruined my game for the sake of performance. Just ignore it for now. Another sky shard. Hit. Once you play with Sky Parkour, you really can't go back. It just makes everything so much more intuitive. Imperial Patrol. Dogs of the Empire. Not that I have much sympathy for the Nords either. The gods are good. They'll kill each other. My heal wolves. No sense in not having it up early. Hello?
Something's here.
Yep. Didn't even get the chance. Oh. Bro, you are yoked. Oh. God, he's very strong. He's very strong. I think in fights with few enemies, he's gonna really excel at taking them down. But you know, that's okay. Riverwood and Helgen. Because that town is a Riverwood. What time is it? Oh. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna have to turn off VRAMer output. I might have to rerun it overnight. That is not great. Not great, can't lie. Oh! Oh my god! Okay, well. Let's take a quick break here. Alright, well, I just quit the game, reloaded, it crashed, quit the game again, reloaded, and now it's working. So, you know, Skyrim being Skyrim. But it seems at last, in the dead of night, 2 in the morning, we have reached the town of Riverwood. The question is, do we stay here for a night, or do we continue on towards Helgen? But it's still pretty bright. Child, what are you? Shouldn't you be in bed?
I heard Lucan yelling the other day about a thief breaking into a store. It wasn't me, honest.
Who the fuck is Lucan? Go to sleep, child. Yeah, let's keep headed towards Helgen. I'm sure there's an inn that we can rest at there. I think one more and I'll get a perk point, or did I get one? Oh, I have a level up. I didn't even notice. Okay. Cool. Let's just keep going all in. 25 on one-handed. What's enchanting at? 25 on enchanting. The rest in this for now. We have these 3 skill points left over. Is there really anything else we want to be doing? I guess block. I think we're still on Magicka. Ooh, hang on. I got some debuffs going on right now. Take a look at that in a second. We got our alteration perks. We have our one-handed perk, correct? Yes. Let's go ahead and get enchanting. I want to play with enchanting. I've never played with enchanting in any run I've ever done except for my very first one 34 years ago, back when this game first came out. Go ahead and shove that in there. We do have 2 perk points. Okay, what is this? Soul Siphon. Death blows with enchanted weapons or creatures, but not people. Trap 5%. The fact that it doesn't work on people is kind of lame. Last word. Scrolls. I'm not much of a scroll user. I'm probably done with that there. Okado's Recital. Would be nice not to have to cast Oak Flesh manually. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta do that. Okay, let's take a look at our magic menu here. Stores the beneficial self-targeted non-concentration spell in your left hand. This is right. Put that in left. Alright, so Okado's recital. Oh, okay. Recital! Perfect! Now I don't need oak flesh on hand anymore. Which is great, because that means I can block as needed, or I can just have flames. Or healing, although I don't think I'll be using healing too much. I should probably just set potions on the keybind. Oh, and I need to pray as well. Oh, and I have a destiny skill. So much to do. Okay, hang on, real quick. I know it's not exactly Twilight. Ooh, that was weird. But, oh, what did it say? It's only effective at Twilight? Fair enough. I'm sorry, my lady. Okay, and I think that also actually cured my stress. Yes, so I'm not dirty and I'm not stressed. Stress and fear is in this mod. If you take a lot of hits, your character will suffer stress, battle stress. And it gives you some pretty debilitating debuffs, as you saw. But praying or drinking alcohol or other things eliminates the stress. Alright, we are going to make it to Helgen this episode. It's going to be a long first episode, but that's okay. Well, editing it's going to suck, but editing always sucks. Some stones. I hear sounds of steel clashing.
Just identifying some ingredients.
Dell. Guardian stones. Alright. So which shall it be? I think these are different depending on your race. So let's check this out together. The Thief Stone. The sign of the thief enhances the Fireblood ability, causing it to additionally blind targets and force them out of combat. Fireblood being if I get hit by a fire damage, I can interact with someone. I don't know. Improves Dark Elf spells at low health. Cool, but I'd rather not have something that only triggers I'm getting my ass kicked. Improves Dark Elf attacks if the target is alone. Yeah, alright. Like Great House Redoran, I am a warrior. Ooh, pretty bird. Warrior.
I swear, Nord diet seems to only consist of bread and meat. That's all I ever see people eating here.
Yes, their palate is somewhat limited. Though much of their being seems to be.
That crisp smell on a cold morning. So distinct. So refreshing.
Yes, quite. Is it morning? It's certainly getting there. What? Wait, what did I just see? What is that? What is that? Is it friendly? It seems friendly. Friend? Friend? What are you? Is this a Morrowind thing? Should Rodias know this? Because I don't. Merchants? Orc man? Oh, it's a caravan. Okay. Cool. That's cool looking.
What?
I think I've seen that in ESO. Are you selling something? Okay. Oh, okay. No, you can hold on to that. Helgen. Seems rather a quaint place. Well, now what? I tell you, Selzas, I am quite tired. Let's find an inn and rest for the night. Zenith wanted me here for some reason. This will be the end then. Oh, look how nice the lighting in here looks, man. Oh god, I want to be here so bad. Bit of a dead end. I suppose it's late. Much of the clientele is probably asleep. Hello? Right. Okay, I'm gonna pop a save here because we are here to do the alternate perspective.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
I'm sorry. This isn't a good time, though. Don't go too far.
If you change your mind, you know where to find me.
Yes. Wow. The women in this province are quite forward. Right, we're doing the alternate perspective start, but it's been known to be extremely buggy, and I have never ever done it, so I'm really excited to try it, but it's very likely to break. So I'm going to pop a save here.
So, are we here to sleep or get inebriated?
I'm not one for alcohol usually, so let's just have a nice sleep.
Yeah?
Give me your best room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
Thank you very much. Oh. Do you have a room with perhaps 2 beds in it?
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I'll take that as a no. Selzas. Perhaps we sleep in shifts?